You know, I was thinking as you're talking that the wealthy are as well served as the poor.
Yes.
It's just private money.
That's right. That's
and
right.
the wealthy are as disconnected
Yes.
as anybody else. It's just invisible.
Yes.
And when they call it the private sector,
Uh-huh.
they mean it.
Right. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And so the functioning of the private sector is as disabling in its servicing the wealthy.
Yes.
It's not publicly visible.
Listening to you this morning, I think of what you're saying in this way. The First Amendment perceives the threat to community life as being government.
Mm.
So it protects us against this institution's imperialism. But the Founding Fathers could not have imagined, and did not, that what might emerge were two other imperial systems, the not-for-profit world and the corporate world, and that in fact they in combination would learn how to control the government so that what you need protection from is much less the government and much more the imperial institutions that have sort of taken control of government.
Totally.
And so those people who say government has no role, is two ways of taking that. One is it has no role because their role has been taken away from them, right? And government does have a role, right? But it really has been disabled by the other two.
I think the notion that government is the problem is a pure strategic deflection.
Absolutely.
From the privatization that runs the culture now.
Yeah, right.
And it started in the late 1700s with something called enclosure,
right,
where the king of England took all the public lands and made them private.
Yes.
And this is what gave rise to Robin Hood.
Yeah, right, yeah, right.
Why did Robin Hood, when he hunted, steal from, because the lands that were once public are now made private. And now the privatization movement is what's controlling things.
Yes.
And the government conversation is a total deflection from that.
I agree.
It distracts us.
I agree. As long as you're the culprit and you can make somebody else seem the culprit, it's perfect if people buy into it. Right, yeah.